read Paddington Bear. This is Paddington. Paddington. And ignore my tummy. Great. Do we have that? We have that. Okay. Now, so we have name for a bear because Paddington was the station. The Browns were about to meet their daughter Judy when Miss repeated Mrs. Brown. In Paddington Station? Don't be silly, Henry. That can't be. Yeah. But Mr. Brown was right, sitting on an old leather suitcase. Good afternoon, it said. May I help you? It's very kind of you, said Mr. Brown. But as a matter of fact, we were wondering if we... Dark Peru. I'm not really supposed to be here at all. I'm a stowaway. You don't mean to say you've come all the way from South America on your own. Said, bears like marmalade. Mrs. Brown looked at the label around the bear's neck. It said quite simply, poor bear. Oh, Henry, she cried. We can't leave him here all by himself. There's no knowing what might happen to him. Can't he come home? That is, he asked hastily, if you have nothing else planned. We are all in the That settles it. Know its name. Mrs. Brown thought for a moment. I know, she said. We'll call him Paddington, after the station. Follow me, Paddington, he said. I'll take you to the snack bar. I want to go to the snack bar. One tray, and he didn't know which one to try first. He was so hungry and thirsty that he climbed up onto the table. Cried Mrs. Brown when she returned with Judy. What are you doing to that poor bear? Paddington jumped up to raise his hat. Your Nana. Z. Bird and my brother Jonathan. Mr. Brown led the way to a waiting taxi. Number 32 Windsor Gardens, please, he said. None of it comes off on my interior. It was clean when I set out this morning. Grumpy. Grumpy. Station, and there were cars and big red buses everywhere. Paddington waved to some people. Driver on his shoulder. It like dark as Peru, he announced. The man jumped at the sound. I wonder if we're doing the right thing. Yes, they are. Being sweet. Now you're going to meet Mrs. Bird, she said. She looks after us. I'm sure you'll like her. Will she like me? Said Judy. It's a bear called Paddington, and he's coming to stay. A bear, said Mrs. Bird, as Paddington raised his hat. You better have a bath before you're very much older. Judy can turn it on for you. I dare say you'll be wanting some marmalade, too. Paddington had never been in a bathroom before. While the water was running, he made himself at home. First of all, he put his name on the steam drip landed on his head that he remembered that he was supposed to be doing. Taking a bath? He soon discovered that getting You like getting in and out of a bath? You like baths? I always did. I always like sliding around in the tub. Okay. And try. Bailing the water out with his hat, but several holes in it, and his map of Peru soon turned into a sea of foam. Onto the floor. Thank goodness you're all right, cried Judy. We heard you calling out. Fancy making such a mess, said Jonathan admiringly. Oh, I can't get this picture there. Okay, there. Fine. Bear with you now. Lost all traces of the jam and cream. The Browns made room for him in a small armchair, and Mrs. Bird brought him a pot of tea and a plate of hot. Yay. Now, said Mrs. Brown, you must tell us all about yourself. I'm sure you must in the armchair. I was brought up by my Aunt Lucy in the darkest Peru, he began, but she had to go in. And apparently they waited and waited and waited. He reached across and poked Paddington. Well, I never, he said. I do believe he's fast asleep. After all, and that's the beginning for Paddington. So now we'll find some more Paddington stories.